So welcome to my channel, Hear Me Raw, where I talk. This is raw, uncut, uncensored, so there are no limits here. Today, we're going to talk about how we judge ourselves, about being our biggest critic. Because the world is going to criticize you, it's just going to happen. But what we can control is how we react, how we act towards what is happening towards us. And it is a little unfair because of the way our lives are now. We started having these belief systems. We started having them as soon as we came into this planet. We came to this planet pure. We came as beings of light, beings of love. As babies, we were innocent. We were full of love. We were always happy. We were always imagining things. We were always so creative. We were always being ourselves. And thus, by doing so, we were happy. That is why when you're around a baby, you just feel so happy because the baby is just being a baby. And when you're around a child being themselves, you just get happy. You hug that child. You're hugging a being of pure love right there. That child is not judging you. That child is just being who he or she is. And that is something that is beautiful. I think children should be watched. We should learn from children. I learn more from my daughter than I think I'm teaching her, She's taking me back. She's taking me back to being a child. She's allowing the child inside of me to just grow, and I love it. I love her for that. But when we're children, as a child, as we grow up, we're getting told things by our parents or teachers or friends. People are projecting themselves onto us. The world is full of pain, so a lot of people are hurting. People can only give you what they have received, and then if they've received that, they continue to give that to themselves. So when someone gets hurt, they keep repeating that hurt over and over and over again in this conscious mind, repeating, because our mind works through repetition. So after they've been repeating all these negative emotions, these negative thoughts over and over for years and years and years, that becomes their reality. And then they take that reality and pass it on to their children. They pass it on to us. And if we don't do any type of healing, if we don't learn about self-love, the importance of loving ourselves, the importance of being authentic and being ourselves and being who we are, of being free, if we don't understand that, we keep these beliefs, we keep these words that are being told to us, and we end up being our biggest critic. We keep on judging ourselves constantly. We judge ourselves out of good situations just because we don't believe that we deserve it. Let's say, for example, when you were younger, someone called you ugly. Let's use an example for me. I remember being in school, and I grew hair pretty early, so I had hair on my legs, and somebody called me a goat because I had hairy legs. That stayed with me to this day, and I became so insecure, like I would not want to wear shorts. And as soon as when I came to the US, and I got old enough, I got a razor. I started shaving my legs, shaving my arms, shaving my whole body. I didn't want any hair on me whatsoever. Now I'm a lot better, but still, sometimes I still feel like I look better without hair. But that's society. But that stayed with me for years and years and years. Because I kept telling it to myself, in a negative way. So this is one of just the many examples how we can get in our own way. And I'll give you a quick tip on how to turn this around. Instead of being your biggest critic, be your biggest supporter. Support yourself. When you wake up, you should be grateful. Be grateful that you're breathing. Also, but be grateful for all of who you are. Be grateful for your hair, if you have any. Be grateful, even if you don't have hair in your head, it's fine. Be grateful for your shiny dome. Be grateful for your eyes, your lips, your nose. Be grateful for all of that. Just be grateful. Appreciate you for who you are. And also give yourself encouraging messages. Affirmations are powerful. Go in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes. I'm telling you, this is not easy. When you're just sitting there, just looking at yourself, it's a powerful situation. It's beautiful. You can stare at yourself and talk to yourself. Talk to your higher self. I mean, it's a powerful thing to do. And just tell yourself beautiful things as if, like, I am powerful. I am abundant. I am limitless. I am a creator. I am beautiful. I have beautiful eyes. I have beautiful lips. And you can go on. Anything that you don't feel comfortable about yourself, you can add that to your affirmations and do these day in and day out. Keep repeating. Use that repetition to your advantage. Instead of keeping on telling yourself negative things all the time, start telling yourself positive things until they become a habit. If you have to, write them on the wall, write them on your fridge, write them everywhere. Use it as the background of your phone. Get creative. Background of your wallpaper if you're on a computer screen a lot. It's simple. Just by doing this, you can start rewiring your brain to think positively. And you, trust me, the changes that it will bring to your life will be amazing, because self-love is key. Self-love is the most important thing. If you do not love yourself, there's a lot of things that you will not be able to do. So, like this video, hit me up in the comment section below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's talk. This is about, you're hearing me raw, right? I want to hear you raw too. Just talk, let's talk, because I don't think there's enough talking in this world. There's a lot of gossiping, but there's not a lot of conscious talking that will propel us forward, propel us to, a new way of life. There's enough pain and fear in this world. We gotta spread some love. We gotta start supporting each other. We gotta start loving each other. Helping each other thrive, because it's together. It's together that we will make it through this. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.